Clare Daly. Clare Daly, like most of us, you'd have had a chance just to scan some of the main points in this report, but what do you make of what you've seen so far?
Even on a brief look, I think the Taoiseach's explanation was nonsense. It's a bit of a fairy tale, really. He's trying to get us to believe that Commissioner Callanan jumped, that they didn't actually push him. That's in essence it. He says that such was the gravity of his information about the tapes that he felt he had no alternative but to send Brian Purcell out to the Commissioner in very peculiar circumstances. But of course what the report says is that it was precisely that visit that was the immediate catalyst to the resignation of Commissioner Callanan. So I think what we've had today is an exercise in spin, to be honest. The Taoiseach trying to get his slant out in the open first, but the reality of the report being quite different.
But at its, you know, when you take away a lot of the detail that's contained in the report, in essence, the report concludes, and the Commission of Investigation concludes, that the decision to retire was Martin Callanan's decision. He could have decided to hang in there.
Well, unless he came out himself and said, listen, I decided to jump because I had no alternative, or yes, they pushed me, it was never going to be anything else. I think what is interesting here is that Taoiseach seems to think that he's out of the woods in this one. I think that's not the case, because we have to look at the circumstances that led up to this in the first place. Why was the Commissioner, why did he have to jump, or why was he pushed? Because of systemic problems inside the ranks of An Garda Síochána, the problems with GSOC, the problems with the penalty points, the manner in which the whistleblowers were treated. And the reality is that all of those problems remain under the new Commissioner and the new Minister, and I think the Taoiseach will find it considerably harder to duck that than he thinks he has ridden the storm out on this one. To be honest, I think it's only starting.
All right, well, there we leave it. More on this, no doubt, in the hours and days ahead. Clare Daly, thanks very much.